Mateo back here with another challenge video, trying to play catch up here and get some of my videos rolling out. So 01 Trans Fan tagged me in a challenge video called C.U.K, or as I'm gonna pronounce it, C.U.K. I'm doing a C.U.K challenge. Essentially what it stands for is the critically underrated killers or something like that. And I seriously got stuck on 3 characters, because these 3 characters are figures that I've had for a while, and I think that if they were to expand to other mediums, kind of like Knockout from Prime expanded into the comic books a little bit, or like the way Lugnut did, I think they would be excellent characters that could be developed more. First one that I picked up and was thinking about was Cybertron Cannonball. Now Cannonball has always been a repaint of somebody. I don't think he's ever had his own original toy, and I think the character's quite wonderful. He's a pirate. He likes to pillage both Autobot and Decepticons, but then I think I read somewhere that he made a deal with the Decepticons, so he got a badge slapped on him. I don't know, something like that. But I just think Cannonball is an interesting character. We don't get a lot of pirate Transformers. I mean, I know in RID 15 there was like that weird ragtag group, and I know there was that BotCon set that had pirates in it that he was a repaint from, but other than that, he hasn't showed up in any media. He hasn't done a lot in toy form or anything like that. He's just kind of like a nice homage. I really think that Cannonball should be brought into the official medium, because who would not love a pirate Transformer that turns into like this weird type of SUV with like neon paint and like gangster symbols? I think it would just be awesome. Now the Bayverse movies didn't have a lot of characterization when it came to their villains, hence why I picked 2 figures from there. This is Studio Series Stinger, and Stinger only showed up for the one movie where he floated around in a bunch of pixels a lot and then died. Got his head ripped off by Swoop, I think. But honestly, I think Stinger makes a better counterpart to Bumblebee than Barricade does, and he lost a wheel. I mean, yeah, I get it, Barricade's like the Punish and Enslave, and he's kind of like the poster boy for the Bayverse Decepticons. But Stinger just, he feels like a very underrated character that should have more there, but doesn't. I mean, yes, he was kind of like he was supposed to be like Bumblebee's rival in Age of Extinction, but he didn't do a whole lot. So I feel like if they took that concept and brought it about, you know, to other media, I feel like that would be really interesting. Plus, I think he's the only Decepticon car to have an arm cannon. And my actual pick for this challenge here, good old Nitro Zeus. Now, Nitro Zeus in the last night was kind of an asshole. I'll say it plainly. And he's clearly got Shockwave's head. But I think, like, this character, if he had survived the last night, or if they decided to bring him into any other media, I think he could be very much like a Lugnut type of character. I don't mean, like, solely devoted to Megatron. I mean, like, he could be, like, the opposite of Lugnut. Like, maybe, like, being a jerk and annoying Megatron purposely just to annoy Lugnut. I think that would be hilarious. You know, you've got 2 plain Decepticons. They have different aspects of each other. And I know, like, the mono eye thing is a thing in More Than Meets the Eye and Transformers lore as a whole. So they're both mono eye characters. I think he would just make a good companion / balance to Lugnut. He looks cool. He's got an awesome jet mode. I think he would just be a wonderful Decepticon person to see in comic books, or if the Cyberverse cartoon decided, hey, we want to have Nitro, and we can put him as a Seeker commander who looks a little different, kind of like how Starscream does. I think that would be perfect. Slap him in there. Just don't make any sex with your wife jokes, Cyberverse, please. Alright, I know I kind of cheated on this because I chose 3 of them. I was actually going to pick Infernicus from the last night, because how cool would it be to have a 3rd beast combiner that was different than the other 2, you know? But I don't have that figure, and ultimately I decided to limit it to figures that I do have. Here's my picks for the C.U.K challenge, the criminally underrated killers. And for this challenge, I actually am going to tag people in it. So I'm going to go ahead and tag 6-Shot Reviews and Larry Arts Productions, because why not? So that's it for this challenge video, guys. Like, subscribe, do whatever it is you guys do, and I will see you all in the next video. And until then, bye-bye.